Real quick story time. Um, I tried to record my last placement match for Steel Wave, and for whatever reason, OBS fucked up. I don't know if I did an alt tab correctly. Whatever happened, my audio did not record, so I'm just gonna voice over at this point. I'm gonna show you what we did wrong, what went wrong, what we did right, and how we eventually came out on top. So let's get into it, I guess. At this point in the game, I'm so tired. I've stayed up to like 2 a.m. doing placements, which probably isn't the best idea. But I'll just show this beginning part because I fuck up really quick here. Dock Spawn Peak is obviously the meta. It came out like not even a month ago that they're gonna just completely yoink his ACOG, which, in my opinion, is not how you fix an operator. Because that's just the pivotal point. Too many players rely on ACOG, but with him, it is indeed overpowered. I don't say remove the ACOG, but it is gonna make it bad. But it's gonna not make this possible anymore. But I go up to this window, try and spawn peak. I get absolutely fucking clapped at the beginning. This guy destroys my cheeks for even trying to try this at the beginning of the round. He's smart. He peeks it, completely domes me, and my teammates are left to fend for themselves. I'm not even going to show you the rest of the round because we end up losing it. Just people get picked off one by one. I made a terrible decision. Yeah, that's the first round. Like, that's it. I will show this part though. My teammate gets put in this terrible situation, 1v2, turns it into a 1v1. These situations are also always pretty stressful. Domes the guy door, and then he gets into this fight with the guy at bar. Eventually this guy's gonna run out of the door, and now it's kind of just baiting him to push you, tapping the diffuser, deciding whether you should go push that and kill him, full stick it. It's just a really shitty situation, and he ends up dying, which sucks. I feel like if I hadn't fucking died at the beginning of the round, could have maybe prevented that and that not happen. But fuck all. It doesn't get much better, and it gets worse until it gets better, is basically what I'm trying to say. This round I decided to go bandit. I did not want them breaching this wall and trying to get in here. I'm just gonna voice this over as I rewatch this back, and just commentate on what I see, I guess, and what I see that goes wrong in this. I remember I put all my bandits down and took off. I don't know if I lurked, if I tried to do that. I just remembered that I wanted to survive longer than, I don't know, 5-10 seconds into the round. I wanted them to reinforce this, but we only got one reinforcement there, which kind of sucks dick. I might have gotten pinned here? I don't know. I did put myself in a shitty situation though. Putting yourself in a closet like this with no way to get out, and you know that they're pushing you, it can be good and bad. If you have teammates that are watching these windows, okay, yeah, no, I get droned out, and then I get pushed and killed. Some dude shot me through that window. As you can tell, these guys are god players. Man, this is rough. I made a break for it, I guess. Decided to hold this angle and then look here, and then I get domed. Yeah, it's the same guy from last time too. Just rockin' Jackal. Also rocked me in the head. Fucking sick. I don't remember if we won this round or if we lost. You're about to find out. Yeah, we won the round. No thanks to me. Pulse did a good job of just holding this corner and this angle, and just pinging them through the wall with his pulse. Dude. Yeah, we won the round. No thanks to me. Fuck all 0-2. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On to the next one. At this point, I was pretty much like, if I can't play a useful operator, and if I can't play an OP operator, might as well just play a fucking trap op. So this is what I did. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going Capcan. I'm putting traps everywhere. We're gonna retry this site. See what the fuck happens. Yeah. I'll speed it up because probably nothing interesting happens. At this point, I'm just cutting up voiceovers, and it's getting really tiring, but I had pinged this guy on the Valcam forum. He got an interrogation, and this is pretty much how it went. We hunted these guys down for this round. It's a 5v3. Not much to commentate on, honestly. I'm just trying to remember this. Just like, but this happened a while ago. This is like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm trying to remember what happened. Oh, that's probably a gunfight I probably should not be taking. If they shot at me first, they know where I am, especially since I got spotted. And me re-peeking that into their crosshair is not a good idea. Even if they have an ACOG, and it's that was fucking risky as shit. I got pinned, and I think I ran there, which is why I tried to run back and not get killed. I guess I just hold this doorway. I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore. Dude, editing videos is so hard, especially since I'm so shit at it, and it's not going anywhere. But I don't expect it to, simply because oh, that was a good kill. Simply because I don't know, just I like doing this for fun. It's fun to edit shit and just put it together, but at the same time be a pain in the ass when shit doesn't, line up correctly. I got 2. Oh, I choke it. Maybe I choke it. Yeah. Well, he killed him with the Maestro cam. We were laughing about that, I remember. Too bad the fucking mic. The audio didn't record. But yeah, that's a rip. I finally got like my first kill that round, and I felt super fucking pumped. But yeah, we're going to attack 2-1. Good shit. At this point, I'm just like hungry for blood. I decided to go buck to break down this door over here. That spawn peak will end up being a problem later, but I just wanted kills so bad because, I'm a stupid siege player, and I think kills is the only way that we're gonna win. So that's how convoluted my mind is. But I end up pushing piano, trying to get these bandits from underneath the floor, get absolutely domed by a side door peeker, legions lurking, and yeah, I think I slammed my desk, but you're not gonna be able to hear it because once again, fucking OBS didn't record. I would just trim it down and then upload it because I don't like editing, but here we are. I don't remember if we win this round. Remember they tried hunting this cav down? I think this round went to shit pretty quick. Man, I don't know how we lost this round. A lion jackal combo with Ace's amazing gun is just, I don't know how we lost this round. Oh well, he's using the PDW. It's your first sign. Oh no, that's not the PDW. That's the other gun for line. I'm retarded. Remember, yeah, he just ran in and just tried to get that diffuser into sight. Put him in a 2v3. Lion's doing the same thing here, trying to get a better angle on Smoke. Smoke backs off, cuts that angle off position. I don't know if they know that Jackal's behind them. One thing I will say about Jackal, man is OP. He needs some type of nerf. He doesn't even have, I think he has an ACOG, but this guy just is not using it, which is perfectly fine. If you get amazing with the hollow and angled, you'll become a 10 times better siege player than just relying on the crutch that is the ACOG. But Jackal definitely needs an ability nerf for sure. His footsteps shouldn't ping like 3 times. It should just show you like one location of where they are, or I don't know. Maybe lower the damage just a bit on his guns, or take away his secondary shotgun like they did to Mozzie. Rip. That didn't affect his pick rate though. He still gets picked a lot, just like Jaeger nerf. Well, they call it a nerf. You know I had to do it to him. Turn it up with IQ. I remember talking about this. The spawn peak becomes a problem because this dude gets picked off, but it doesn't even fucking matter, because you know when I pick IQ, I absolutely dome people. I did steal this guy's kill though, after this guy tried to hop back in the window. I apologized for it. He's like, nah, it's all good. I could talk about, you know, how there isn't really stealing a kill in Siege. It's a team game, so, you know, you don't really steal kills. You work together to win the round, and I think that's what people should focus on more than getting frags. Although I did talk about earlier how I was super frag hungry in this game. But I do go off with IQ though if I get the chance to pick her. And I think this is where I finally have something to talk about, and I get start putting in the frags. Hopefully, I don't know. I actually droned out this time. Smart of me to do that. Crazily enough. Oh, maybe I don't get kills. Is this the one with Maestro in the back? Because if it is, I want to talk about this broken angle that is on astronomy. I scratched my nose when I said that. They just put this hole convenient for me. I'm checking these stairs. I got the diffuser on me. A little 4v4. And then you see that right there. That is a broken angle that Maestro's hiding behind. 3 armor, huge guy, can fit entirely back there and peek his head over, and you be able to see him, but him be able to see you, but you not be able to see him. Head glitching, whatever you want to call it. He's just hiding back there on his cams. I'm looking for another angle. Obviously, at any point, this guy can peek out and just kill me. He tries to do it with the cams there. But yeah, that kind of needs to be fixed. I don't think those boxes should be there, simply because of this clip. They should be like thinned out or something, but he can just peek that and you not see him, which is crazy. And he ends up getting 2 kills. I think Maverick eventually frags him out, or he does move. I'm not sure. Either way, we lose the round, and it sucks. Scratch that. I was completely wrong. My teammates ended up clutching up for this. We had the chance to close it out here and really do this. Now I want to talk about this. This right here. Did you just see that? That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. And I want to talk about that. My teammates were absolutely freaking out after that happened. We were all screaming because it was just a bunch of roller coasters for that round. Killing the Maestro, getting the Bandit, making it a 2v1, getting the plant. And then he plants in the corner. and Castle comes in, and he says he's going through the rotate hole, and then the Zofia picks the fight and dies, right? He finishes the plan in the corner and then ends up killing him. But what would have happened if he realized that he was in the corner, you know? It was a crazy fucking clip. We were going nuts, and we were like, all right, let's finish this right here. I ended up picking Nomad for this round. I wanted to push Bathroom and have this area closed off. I figured if we could just make it through Bathroom and into Astronomy, we could take A, have someone hold the stairs. I'm peeking for this stupid Maestro again. He ends up not being back there. I'm always good with the AK-74M. I actually prefer that over the ARX, believe it or not. But on Iona, I definitely will take the ARX over the G36C, simply because I think it's a trash gun, and I don't know why anybody would pick it over the R4C for Ash. Completely baffled, but I do not end up getting any kills this round. Hate to be the breaker of bad news. That comes later. I end up getting fucked by this cap cannon behind the desk, and the round just eventually goes to shit. We had the chance to close it out here, and as you'll see, this will happen a fucking again. But you know, the next time we learn better. The next time we learn from our mistakes and are able to take this site easier than the last time. Tries to plant, and our teammate is actually not covering him. He is off getting the lurker, runs through 2 cap cans and dies. I yelled about this in chat at my teammates, and I was like, dude, if this fucking jackal runs off one more time. And my teammate got pissed. He was like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, you should have been there to help cover. Like, I know you were hunting the frag and you're trying to get the roamer, but he's coming back to site. Like, he needs protection while planning. And me and my teammate just did not talk after that, which probably did not help the morale since we were heading into OT. I don't even remember who I pick here. Oh, that's right. I wanted Sledge for the frag grenades, simply because I couldn't get any gun kills. So I ended up picking Sledge for frags because I wanted to get rid of the smoke shield and be able to push into the site. This round ends up going pretty quickly, actually. I decided to try another bottom push downstairs. We were making sure to watch out for the spawn peekers. Dome this kid that was trying to shoot the other guy. This is the same guy that killed me for round 1 and round 2 both times. I end up doming this spawn peeker. We started out with this 5v4. Pretty sure that was their top fragger, and that's why this round went so quickly. Me and my teammate end up busting through the bottom, and our teammates go balk. I guess I joined them. Like I said, I don't remember half of what happened. I just remember that I ended up going really well in my placements. And I'll talk about that later. Maverick got the shield, and I'm just hanging about. It's like 2 a.m. when I'm recording this, and I'm so tired. But I felt like making a video, so it's getting recorded and uploaded. I ended up throwing a frag at myself and dying to the guy below me. I'm just gonna include that in because I want to show you that I'm a shitty player, and all of the frags that you see on my channel take 2 weeks to get because I'm fucking terrible, and the frags aren't even that good sometimes. So yeah, this round goes pretty fast, and we're able to push it to 4-3. And you'll see here that we fucked up another chance to close it out. And when I mean we, I actually mean me. I fuck up this round so hard. This is just going to be another round that I fully voice over because I want to talk about everything that happened here. This round was just in the bag. This is where we should have left it, and this ended up not being the case, unfortunately. I decided to play Doc again to amend for my mistakes at the beginning of the very first round. I wanted to try something I saw Varsity Gaming do, and it's just put holes in this desk and then punch out the backside and watch through it, because Siege is just a glory hole game. So you can just shoot through this shit. Not saying that this doesn't happen in real life, it does, but I'm just saying that the realistic part of Siege is not really there anymore, which is fine with me. I'm cool with Amaru and Finca and all these other operators that bring cool stuff to the game. That's fine with me. Although I believe Finca does need a nerf, but that's okay. As you're seeing here, I'm being super fucking cheeky, and I'm trying this spot that Maestro did, so that I can get this unfair advantage. Our top fragger is actually Pulse, and he's roaming around getting our kills for us. He's making call outs so that we can anchor the site. And I actually have Legion anchor with me, and Pulse and Vigil are off roaming. So we technically have 3 roamers and 2 anchors, but this is okay with me. I'm watching this angle. Legion decides to put himself in this spot. Becomes a 4v5. I do want to talk about that they do bring this the Dokkaebi out, and the Dokkaebi starts fucking people up, but we managed to put a 1-man advantage above this. I will say though, their Dokkaebi player, the Dino Kid, really fucked us up. Like, he jumped up 3 or 4 frags in like a round. But at this point, we're fucking goofing around. It's a 4v2. We're not taking it seriously. We think that the round is in the bag. I'm just healing my teammates. Not really giving a shit. Just holding an angle, as a Doc player does. But you'll watch this round turned real fucking sour, as one of our top fraggers, probably the second fragger, gets disconnected, and we get put in a 3v2 with 30 seconds left. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then I ended up killing the Zofia. He returns. I'm thinking, okay, if we go another round, he's back. And then it becomes a 2v1. And Legion decides to push him, and it becomes a 1v1. As you'll see here, dies. It's, spoiler alert, it's against a fucking Blackbeard. This round has turned real shit real quick. He ends up planting in the door. I had no fucking clue. He ends up peeking right and killing me. And at this point, my teammates were fucking yelling at me. They're screaming. They don't know how we lost this round. They're saying like shit like, oh, terrible Doc player, let's vote him out. Although by the time we do get to pick our screen characters, I realize that these guys are all queued up and they're fucking with me. And they're like, it's okay, man, we'll get the next round. That's our second time that we could have closed it out, but you know, we didn't. So this is the all or nothing round, and I'll just let it play out. But I did want to talk about that round especially, simply because I just fucked up real hard, and you should never take rounds like that not seriously, because you can end up fucking up like that. And if it really matters to you, then the game becomes unfun. And if we would have lost this game, I probably wouldn't be in the rank I am right now if we had lost it. So I chose Nomad again because I don't know, I just chose her because I felt like it. I'm good with the gun, the ability's fine. I ended up spawning on the wrong side, so I had to run all the way over to trophy site. It's like 2:30 that I'm doing this now, and it's not going any quicker. This video is gonna end up being like 30 minutes long, and I doubt anybody is gonna want to watch a 30-minute voiceover video, but I just had to make it because OBS, man, sometimes it just doesn't work, and that pisses me off because it should be reliable and it isn't, and it just didn't record for whatever reason. That's only ever happened to me once before, and I thought I fixed it, but apparently not. I always check underneath me right there, simply because Jaeger knifed me under there one time, and I've always checked it. I almost fucking shot Ace right there as he ran across from me. I should have drilled this out, but Ace pushed it. Another drone ended up going in there, so I ended up just nomading or air jabbing that off. I actually learned from my mistakes here and end up pushing this doorway and not fucking going bathroom. I ended up getting that 5v4, and our teammate gets blown up trying to maverick off the bandits, which really sucks because we can't get through that wall now. IQ is actually on the other side flanking and puts us again at another man advantage. They brought Jaeger and got rid of my air jab, but I want to talk about that right there. Ace puts the breach against the floor, and the impact breaks the wall that's electrocuted, so you're not actually supposed to be able to do that, but you're actually able to do it right there, and he ends up shooting the bandit and getting the wall. And right here we take it. Jackal gets down, but I get the final kill. I ended up 6-7, starting out 0-2. I think that's a really big improvement. But anyways, I was super excited to figure out my rank. It ends up lagging here. Sorry for that, but it won't for the placement, I don't think. As I'm unranked, playing in a bunch of gold lobby. They had a plat 3 on their team. Ended up getting gold 2, but not just any gold 2. I ended up being like 40 MMR away from gold 1. Ended up winning 104 for that match, which is absolutely nuts considering I played the crap out of Void Edge. Like it ended up being I'd get like 25 MMR for every match, and I got stuck in this gold 3 silver 1 limbo, and it was bad. But I think this is pretty good considering I joined during the Road to SI event the last 2 or 3 weeks of that season before Void Edge. I played maybe 2 or 3 weeks of Shifting Tides, and this is the season where I got to like level 30, and then as soon as Void Edge hit, I was able to play ranked, and I ended up getting placed in gold 3, going down all the way to bronze because I got carried up there, and then having to play the game to get good at it. So that's just my take on that final placement. I ended up going 7-3, about 40 MMR from gold 3. This just shows that you can turn any game around, and even if you can't close it out, try your best every single round, because you can turn it around and it can go in your favor. You just have to have good timing, good crosshair placement, and know what you're doing. So yeah, this is the end of the video. This is gonna stretch over the 30-minute mark. Maybe if I can keep it below that. But thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it. Peace.